see 8 different shows at 8 different venues, all in just 2 days. Mike Haley, Linda McInerney, and Seth Lepore work with the Double Take Fringe Festival, and they're here to tell us how we can pack tons of theater into just 2 days. Wonderful to have you all here.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Ashley.
Thanks so much. What exactly is a Fringe Festival?
Good question. A Fringe Festival is a series, this one's taking place over a weekend, a series of different performances taking place in different venues, and they all have a sense of sort of being a little out of the box, a little cutting edge, a little different, and they're also brief. Each of the offerings that we're putting out there are about 35 to 45 minutes long.
Right, so it's quick hits of theater.
Quick hits of theater,
not
yeah.
a 3-hour performance, so you can see a lot in just 2 days.
And so you can go from one show to walk down the street. All of the pieces that we're offering are all just a short distance from one another. So you can see one and then walk just down the street and see another one and then go to another, then maybe have a drink and a bite and go see one more and come back on Sunday and see another.
It's a wonderful way to spend just 2 days. And it's this Friday and Saturday.
Right, the 9th
and it's
and
in
10th.
Greenfield.
Right, in downtown Greenfield. And the other thing that's kind of interesting about this is, unlike other Fringe festivals, this is taking place in a fairly small town, in a urban community, and we're using unused spaces like an old bank building and an old warehouse building for these things, and also underused spaces. So it's a real getting to know the city of Greenfield, and also a real getting to know the creative community of Greenfield.
Sounds like a unique experience for sure. Now, Seth, you tour the country, performing at Fringe Festival. Tell us about your experience.
Well, I tour a series of, it's a trilogy of one-man shows about the underbelly of the self-help movement. So I'm doing a show called Super Happy Melancholy Expialidocious for this Fringe Festival. I've toured many in the United States. They're all very different. So it depends on where you're going to be. But one of the great things about it is you get to see art that there's no way possible that you'd be able to see anywhere else. You get to network with people that you meet from Canada, from Florida, from all over the place. And you get to see shows that are incredibly heartfelt, spontaneous, ridiculous, hysterical, gross, amazing. So it's really a plethora. And that's the great thing about this, is it's this kind of mini Fringe in a sense. And you don't necessarily know what you're going to see, and that's the beauty of it, is that you're taking a risk on seeing something, and it can blow your mind. So that's what's really amazing about it.
Perfect for this community, because there's just the arts are just so well loved and supported. So it's really, really exciting for people in our community to be able to experience something like this and get to see you perform live, Seth, which is great. And now, Mike, you kind of are behind the scenes. You kind of seek out these really cool venues. Tell us about your role.
Well, I have a show, Let's Put on a Barn. Or Let's Find a Barn. And the beauty of it is that I look at each location, and first of all, it's talking to the local merchants or people that own them, or owners who are, because it's an abandoned building so far away, and then working with the fire, the police, the building inspectors to make sure that we can accommodate people that are going into it. And then it's sort of fitting the people, the shows, which are pretty fringy, into the space. And in some of the spaces, they don't have a lot of time to rehearse in the space or light or set up. So it's really sort of on the fly, and in terms of sets and lighting. I mean, sometimes it's bare bones.
Yes, it sounds like it's a challenge to put it on, but definitely well worth all the effort.
Oh, God, yes. I mean, and some people that are from the hometowns and things, I've never been in this place, and they experience the beauty of going in and out of places. So
yeah, it sounds amazing. And
it's a carnival atmosphere.
You're doing the behind-the-scenes work, so I mean, it's cool to see it all come to life. We've got about 15 seconds, but we want to just make sure everyone knows the details one more time.
November 9th and 10th, this coming weekend, and you can get your tickets. They're only $10 for each night, or $15 for the weekend. So we're really giving the art away, and you can get them at double-take.org or on the Town Common of Greenfield the night of the show.
Wonderful. We'll have all that information on our website as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks.
Have a great time.